Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. This is our project title, Practical Intrusion Detection of Emerging Threats. This is our abstract. The aim of this project is detecting the intrusion that are presented in the online. In this project, the LUFlow Dataset is used for detecting the intrusion. The LUFlow data to survey the evaluate a research in ideas by identifying benign, malicious and outlier, and here using feature selection method like clustering for evolutionary feature selection to reduce the complexity of this dataset. In this project, after implementing clustering process, we have to split the data into train and test dataset. Here, the emerging threats through the collection and labeling of live attack data by utilizing diverse internet vantage point in order to detect and classify benign and malicious behavior using graph-based metrics as well as range of machine learning algorithms such as SVM and Random Forest. This is our flow diagram. First we are going to start the process and next we are going to register. If you are a new user, must register your details, and after the registration you are getting your user ID and password. If you are an existing user, you are directly going to log in. After the completing your login process, you are going to load your dataset. If you are load your dataset, after you view a dataset also, and next we are going to pre-process. Here the pre-process done in label encoding. After you load your dataset, you view your dataset in our process. Next we are going to pre-process the data. Label encoding is done here. Label encoding means a string value converted into integer value, and next we are going to clustering. Here the clustering means grouping. Here we group into two categories. One is benign and another one is malicious. Next we are going to split the data. Here the splitting means we divide into data set. One is train data and another one is test data. Train data means and the 70% of data from the data set is stored in the train data. Test data means 30% of data set. Next we are going to clustering. Here clustering means grouping. Here we cluster into two categories. One is benign and another one is malicious. Next we are going to data splitting. Data splitting means the pre-processed data set will split into two categories. One is train dataset and another one is test dataset. 70% of data from the dataset is stored on the train dataset, and 30% of dataset from the dataset is stored into test dataset. Next we are going to classification. Here we done classified into two algorithms. One is SVM and another one is Random Forest. And next we are going to performance analysis by using machine learning algorithms and generate the result based on accuracy, precision, specificity, recall. Finally, visualize the comparison result of both machine learning algorithms. This is our project. Our project title is Practical Intrusion Detection of Emerging Threats. And here the home, click on your home page and right click and run the file. Here our program is run here, and click on this button and we are going to login page. If you are a new user, you are going to register first. Your detail is registered here. Your username, your password, your name and your date of birth and your gender and your phone number. Here two buttons are here, one is back and another one is submit. And the submit, click on the submit button, your details are entered into the database. Successfully registered, and we are going to log in. If you are an existing user, you directly go to the login page. Username and another one is password. Here you show your password. Click on this. Your password is shown, and we are going to log in. Log in successfully. And here load page, the browse the data. After completing the login process, we are going to load file page. Here click on the browse button. We browse the data. This is LUFlow Dataset, and this is our in our base paper. Open here, and this is our selected dataset path, and click the load button. This is our unstructured data. The dataset load here, and next we click on save button. The unstructured data stored in our database. Next click OK button. We click on next button. This is our view data page. Click on view button. Here the dataset are view in this page. This is a structured data, and we click on next button. We are going to next page. If you are clicking the back button, we are going to the previous page, and this is a pre-processing data page. Click to the pre-process button. Pre-process successfully. Click to OK button. This is the pre-processed data here, and click to next button. We are going to the next page. Here click on the classification button. Here we clustered into two categories. One is malicious and another one is benign. First cluster, click on the click button. Cluster 1 button.